A teen in Jamaica met a man on a gay dating site who set him ablaze and left him for dead. A group of 3 men in Jamaica kidnapped, disfigured, then set fire to an 18-year-old who believed he was meeting a man from a gay dating site. The victim from St. James told police that he went to a location at Montego Bay where he and the man from the gay dating site agreed to meet. When he got there, the man showed up with 2 others. According to a local newspaper, the Gleaner, they took the victim's cell phone, wallet, and bank cards. They then assaulted him until he told them his bank information. The officer said the 3 men were drinking alcohol and doused the victim in it, cut off part of his penis, and set him on fire and left him to die. In January 2020, a similar case caught international headlines when a warehouse manager, 43 years old Allie Jackson, also used the gay dating site to meet with someone. He went missing. Eventually, his body was found in a shallow grave.
You know, I wish I could say that this is a story that really shocks me, but having represented countless asylum seekers, you know, LGBTQ asylum seekers from Jamaica in my line of work, I mean, stories like this are very common in Jamaica. Unfortunately, the Jamaican society is very homophobic and, you know, they just constantly do these things and, you know, every day they get more and more brazen because really the law is not going to protect the community and really there probably wouldn't be any repercussions for their actions at all.
Well, and as we've talked about in the past, you know, money counts, and if this is a tourist destination for a lot of people, and stop going there, boycott the place, especially gay people, LGBTQ people should not be going there.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was planning a trip next year. Not that we're going to be able to really travel that much, but I have no idea what's going on. But I will say this, Jamaica came up, and I heard so many stories, I said, no, I'll pass. You know, I'm not going to subject myself nor any of my friends in the community to any kind of danger. If you can't feel safe where you travel, what's the point of taking the travel?
Listen, I think people are forgetting where they are, and these are, you know, Jamaicans. I mean, know where you live, know how to meet with people, and a dating app is probably not going to be it. Jamaica was one of the most homophobic countries in the world. Like, don't forget where you are. Try not to meet someone in a dark place because you're going to be in danger. And by the way, the law there is not on your side. Like, when someone dies, if they're trans or gay, they say they should have died sooner. That's what the police say when they find a dead body there.
Actually, it's against the law to be homosexual and part of the community in Jamaica. It's written into the law.
Right. Yeah, you're sorry, go ahead, Al.
I was just going to say, I've been to Jamaica many, many times. I've advocated for travel in Jamaica many times. It continues to be problemsome to think in 2021 something like this could continue to happen. Then you ask yourself why, and I'm going to offend a lot of people, but here's why. First, the Catholic Church and Christian right-wing philosophy has very deep roots in Jamaica. It's one of the places in the Caribbean. The Caribbean's not great in general, but Jamaica is one of the most difficult in terms of the church and their influence in Jamaica. Second, Jamaica is very toxically masculine. It is an island where men are men, and defining men are men means you can't be gay. And of course that's ridiculous, but that's what it is. And unfortunately, and here's where I will offend many, it is also a situation that draws on African roots. We have reported story after story about what is going on in Africa for the LGBTQ community. One of the places that is most dominant in the Western Hemisphere of its original influence of the slave trade from Africa was Jamaica, and it exists today. And while Jamaica is a majority black race country, their old effects of Africa still permeate society. And black, straight, toxic, Christian-fed men trap people in and cut off their penises and leave them to die by burning them. That's what you get in Jamaica. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+